Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here with 2 days and 19 hours remaining, because I definitely am good at keeping track of time. Ruin Exploration Fieldwise Center. Returning once more to Sumeru, you reunite with old friends and set out to investigate a strange incident deep within the desert. Now, I have not done nor seen Sino's Act 2 yet. I planned to do it before this, but clearly that's not working out. We have a limited time. But I will hopefully very soon be getting to Sino's quest. I need to confidently set down a day where I'm going to go through the 6 or 7 quests I have. So it will get done. But for now, we're going to go to quest and focus mode. I don't want anything to really get in the way of us focusing on this. So let us begin by going all the way to the academia. It has been quite a long time. I don't know what to expect, but all I know is it's Layla focus, and I happen to actually like Layla, so all good here. Okay. Actually, teleported to the right spot.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it?
So far in appearance, no, it really is not.
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
Okay, no, no, this needs to be fitting. I feel you, Ether. Hold on. Paimon. Is that you, Paimon? Excuse me? Who are you? And what have you done with Paimon?
Ha! So you noticed!
Huh?
Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more.
Give her back.
You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how.
Okay. Whatever you say, Paimon. Whatever you say.
Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
I'm kind of afraid to see what would happen if I refuse. You've got me there. Let's go.
Come on, this way.
God, the music here too. Kale! Oh my god, it's Kale.
Hey, it's Kale and Cyrus.
Ah, Cyrus.
Wonder what's going on. Let's go see.
And the books? Abandoning abandoning them already?
Well,
Well, you said you're different. You said you're Paimon Plus.
you know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Sure. Whatever you say, Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
That we are.
Oh, hello, you two.
Oh, I love this
It's
song.
been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
I don't know what to say. This is definitely going to be a part of the thing that has a lot of like reference to the quest, but I'm just going to say this.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman.
Hey, if you actually are her neighbor, then
And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
okay, I'll remember, okay, your tomato growing skills. Peak.
So he's mad about the Zaha D part and not the old man part?
True, I forgot that. Yeah.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can certainly tell.
You definitely are.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Oh, yeah, no, is something up? What's going on?
I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world.
Hired
The
her as a
academia
consultant?
even hired her as a consultant.
Oh, my bean is growing up. I'm so proud of you.
Wow! That's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing.
No,
really.
you should be proud. This is amazing, Kale.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Cyrus? Cyrus, you just... You know what? No, I'm not gonna argue.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are.
I take after Tainari. Uh-oh. Kale's so nervous, she's sweating. I should help her out. Anyway, what are you consulting? Consulting for exactly?
Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, that's actually really, really cool.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle.
Hey, but you're working on it. You got this.
And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers.
Sounds like an invite to me.
If you're interested,
Yep.
you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Bribery. Bribery, I tell you. It worked. It worked. I'm not surprised it's Paimon.
Well, since Kale's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
Well, as we all know, I'm nothing if not helpful.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Have faith. You don't need anyone's help to do a great job, Kale. I'm glad that I can bring you comfort, but yeah, you could have handled this even without any of us.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Yep. Vote of confidence right there.
Thanks, everyone.
Speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great.
That's nice to hear. That's very good to hear.
Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Okay.
Knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
This is very true. Very, very true.
I'm not sure. Apparently, Sethos is bringing someone else with him too.
Yeah, now that changes things.
But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Why not? It's been a while since we've dropped in and said hi.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
I missed everyone here too.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research.
Hey, that's a form of, regrouping and, hanging out. It's less fun, sure, but it's a way to hang out.
Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Yes, till next time.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Sure thing, will do.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Collie.
Return from the mysterious realm. Oh, here we are. Ooh, a shooting star. Ooh. Layla. The whole design in the movement following the mouse is so cool, but okay. So mechanical puzzle, parsing, paradigm, I think. I'm sorry, I can't word. Skillful scouting and safe engagement training. All of our training to do.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity.
Yeah, let's see. I imagine we... Yes. We're going to focus
the
on
wanton
the
cruelty
story
of the
here.
few is not worth our ire.
I wonder for story context if I should just change my team. Oh. I could just TP. Odds are is I'm going to. Because we are a good distance away. But it's been a minute since we've gone to just float through Sumeru, right? Just a minute. Can't believe this area's been like 3 years. Almost. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I almost stopped gliding.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Ah! Here it is!
I was gonna say Paimon. I know it's been a minute, but you forgot his place? It's where we stayed.
Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too! But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Is everything okay here?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
No worries. This seems serious.
Ah, no need to look that worried.
I'm going to be.
My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
Oh. Why was she that far out? Like, I know the academia students like travel for research, but what led her there of all places?
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head is still dizzy.
Well, just relax. It's okay.
The moons.
The moon.
The moons. Exactly how many are there?
Oh. Good question there, Layla. Yeah, the moons?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
Well, the good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jer was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal
More or
now.
less, some differences, but it's okay.
Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
The other victim.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
What does that mean?
Something strange is going on.
Oh, you poor bean. You don't need this. Being kept over at Kale's place? Down below. I don't know. I should turn around, Flints. Okay, yeah, it is in here. Got it. Gotta confirm.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
What?
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji Lenok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
Okay, hold on, guys. I like jokes. Yeah, that's one nutty idea. That's not all it's cracked up to be. I can't read that in the way they intend, mainly because you guys saw me react. Anyways.
Oh dear. Another master of puns.
Yep, I'm such a master.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
Yep, doesn't it explain a lot?
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashulenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jer, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jer?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jer? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this.
Huh? I am?
Might as
Me?
well join since you're here, am I right?
I mean, this is true.
Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I'd bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an
Oh.
undiscovered ruin.
Okay.
In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agelenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Agelenok nuts, I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
Ooh. And why?
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
You mentioned a man's voice. Do you know who it is, or did it sound somewhat familiar?
I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself.
Oh. So you don't... okay.
Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Or at least start making you really question why it is you can't eat it, so you'll be intrigued to know more.
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man,
But a cat.
a cat.
We've learned from Nefer. It could be a cat.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that?
Yeah. What would a cat be doing there?
Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Agelenok nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Hey, it's been a minute.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Agelenok nuts to sound menacing.
That too. There is an essence of just bewilderment here.
Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
You mean about the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agelenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agelenok nut, with a moon of its own.
I think this guy does need some more help. But you know, it's true. We don't know. There could be a whole world in there.
Huh. I guess.
Agelenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
That oddly sounds like a threat. Not gonna lie.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agelenok nut. No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
You discovered Layla in a similar condition. Why
Exactly.
was she there, though? I'm okay. So many questions.
Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time.
Yeah, it sounds like you need all the help you can get.
That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this.
Oh?
Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalainak nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes. The cat.
The cat. Okay, the cat.
As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure.
Tula.
I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people.
Yeah.
Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it. But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race, and I'm not leaving any of them out.
Good idea. Count me in too.
See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Will do. Definitely odd. Like, why would, how? And with, it's Layla too, so we have that factor in of when she passes out, she has the sleepwalking Layla as well.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
Layla, please, for the love of God, get some sleep. I know it's difficult, trust me. I also have many over 24 hours of awake, but you know, you can do this, I believe.
Whoa. That's your normal?
Paimon, yeah, it sadly is.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can't think of anything you did wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you.
No, never. I think you're gonna tell us you can't really recall what happened, and I'm not disappointed.
My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay. It's just, all I remember are those words.
Aw.
Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd
Oh,
calculated,
yeah, okay, that makes
and
sense.
the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
I mean, from his story, I feel like he didn't as much. Or like maybe he was confused because, it came suddenly, but I don't think he did, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Oh, major reaction.
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent.
They do line up. Different after effect so far, but they do line up.
A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank.
That's what I was thinking. You could have been
because I was
sleepwalking.
sleepwalking at the time.
Yeah, that's possible. But then it makes me very intrigued what Sleepwalker Layla experienced. Because she's the much more put together Layla.
Sometimes my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Yep. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, Layla. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back there.
I can't turn that down, but I also want you to be careful, okay?
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You
Yeah.
sure you'll be alright in the desert?
That was my first thought when Sethos said Tainari was also going there. He can't handle the heat whatsoever.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something.
Even if it's not that extreme, you do still have a record of fainting.
Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
That's true.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Also true. Also true. I understand your concerns, Sino.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
Finds a map and marks the location for you.
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is.
No, you certainly can ask for more.
Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
That is very likely. That's not even just a throw in that Paimon said. That's just the truth.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine, adjusting my stargazing schedule, things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
Oh my gosh. I feel that, so I understand, but oh.
I'm not so sure that's...
Yeah, you know what? I'll make sure she gets back.
A much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Yes, he will.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens.
How did I know it was something about that?
Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so?
Yes, it is. It's the truth, Sino.
And here I thought it was an in-taste-to-know issue.
Layla, let's go. Let's go, Layla.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then...
Then?
No, Paimon, don't.
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta...
No!
Pipe down.
Ether. Man, no, that was not even that good. I think Paimon needs to take us away from this bad influence. It's bad.
This is getting more insufferable by the second. Put a sock in it already, please.
Never. Oh my god. What is even happening? Got it, Paimon. One sock in. Oh. Oh my god. What's her face? Oh, Sino even backed away.
Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
Okay, bye everyone. I'll keep Layla safe and Paimon mentally sound. I don't think we're keeping Paimon mentally sound. I have now come to realize we are the problem.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Oh my god, Paimon and Tighnari have something in common.
It seems your jokes have improved with practice, Traveler.
Thank you. He's not worked hard.
Happy about that?
Yes, I bet Sino's proud of Traveler.
Absolutely. Finally, someone to share the load.
You sound way too excited about that.
You know what? Kale's helping out the academia, but I haven't had the chance to check on her. Why don't you do me a favor and go do that?
You know, I'm with you, Tighnari.
Hold on. I thought you were having me over for dinner.
He's like, please save me. Save me. But dinner plans, goddamn. We're all doomed, Tainari. Sino's jokes are infectious. It gets the best of us, I promise. One day you'll say something, and then very much so question your sanity when you realize your words.
Moons. Ashalenak nuts.
Yeah, it's a very odd combo there.
Moons. Ashalenak nuts.
Paimon. Maybe don't repeat one of those phrases with the poor girl who has it just going on and on in their head.
Are the moons going nuts?
I did say Sino's jokes were gonna rub off on everyone eventually. I just was not expecting so soon. Paimon, please. It's enough. It's enough.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Food! That'll distract me. Yeah. She's being very quiet.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Oh.
Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something!
Paimon, you had a secret food fund. And I was paying for your meals.
Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now! You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
Will do, Paimon.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Yeah, okay, the switch. Other Layla, I presume?
Saw right through me, huh?
Yep.
I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well, but, you know, if you needed a switch for her sake, I'll take it.
That's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You were in control when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Ooh! That's so pretty! Also, oh, so she got... Huh.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, and it led you somewhere. That... How does that work?
Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this?
Exactly.
Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
More trouble. Always more trouble. Yeah, I was gonna say we get to play as her. Okay. I wonder if I don't think there would be anything hidden around here, right? I think it's just like room for us to explore to make it feel more full. At least I'd hope so. I don't want to miss anything if I decide not to explore further in. Okay, there's a lever this way. I wonder if it would work for me. It does say find a way out. So do I want to go that way then? But it says go this way. Am I like working ahead of the ahead of the schedule and like wanting to roam? Yeah, this just seems like it would have maybe records in it for us to read later on with the stuff here. Okay. I'll go back to following task.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
Okay. Let's go do that then.
Just like I thought.
Just as you thought.
Ugh,
Ooh.
what was that?
Ooh.
My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, ooh. Oh yeah, that's just an effect on her now. That's okay. Kind of hurts my eyes. Oh. Yeah, no, it's ooh.
What's going on?
Maps, layouts.
Too much.
Oh god.
I don't understand. The
Ooh.
ground is... Where am I? It's...
Yikes.
spinning.
I can't even run, it's a fucking walk now. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, kitty. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky?
Oh my god, if that's what... Oh my god.
My head hurts, but there are no more dark spots in my vision, and I can see in front of me. Still... How many moons are there in the sky?
Oh my god. Man, I would not be able to deal with that.
What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
That's what you would believe. Oh my goodness, it's an adorable kitty.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
It is a pretty little adorable kitty.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here?
Good question.
How many moons are there? No! Stop it! Does it want me to follow its cries?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, it's It's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Okay. Let's follow the kitty. What? Oh! Oh, you evaporated a wall. Okay. Okay. Go forward. Did it actually lead just like that? Easily let us out?
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out.
Okay, so it was that easy once the cat was there.
It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, that does fill in the gaps, and it's very similar to what happened to Jur.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things.
Yeah, there's a lot of old stuff that you can risk harm to yourself and others if you mess with.
Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get
True.
soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Thanks for the advice. Genuinely.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. Ah, and just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler? A little help over here?
My arms. My arms are just so weak. I can't float. Seeing Paimon precariously trying to keep her balance, you rush over to help her. When you turn around, Layla is rubbing her eyes sleepily.
Did I fall asleep?
Just for a moment.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
It's possible, maybe.
A beverage that puts people to sleep.
Oh, I'll hate them.
Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job?
Yeah, why not?
Huh? Oh.
Why did you question that, Paimon? That is so I'll hate them. Hello there, little
Beep
buddy. Yep, beep boop. Yep, exactly.
Oops. Oh, hey them.
Wait, did
Hi.
What?
Nice to see you.
Okay, no, that's kind of funny. She got distracted and she had to. It was like in her nature to respond with beep boop, and then she was like, "Oh wait, shit, what was I saying?"
Oh, and you too, Marag.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Nothing crazy.
Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
It's not your fault, Kaveh. Don't worry about it.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
What's up, Alhaitham? You certainly noticed something.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Which is?
Paimon, can we not share a brain cell? I want you to keep your lines.
Buy coffee beans?
That's straightforward? Buying coffee beans?
Huh? You're going too? Marak!
Oh. Now that's intriguing.
Fine. Run off with him. See if I care.
You do care. You're like, why? Why leave me?
Well, looks like I get you to myself.
It does seem that way, yes.
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Ah, same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right?
Yep, nope, she's not recovered from her sleeping problem.
Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert, that's all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it,
She
of
looked
course.
towards us.
But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just
Complicated.
complicated.
Very complicated.
So explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
You have turned to stone.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
Yes, as he wants.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends.
Oh no.
No, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier?
Why not? This is Al-Haytham. Also, you're smiling. Anyways.
Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Ah, yes. Just like you, Kaveh.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright. Well,
You explain what happened. Of course, you leave out the part about the other Layla. Hearing the word quicksand, Kaveh begins to look troubled.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
huh? You want to join, Mr. Kaveh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
True enough there, Kaveh.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Yes, you are, Al-Haytham. Kaveh has said so, and you know you're fucking curious too. If there's anything that will get you to work, it's curiosity.
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides,
Little buddy. Beep boop.
this suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine
You imagine?
mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Yeah, no, I can see that happening.
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Hey, they got this. They can protect themselves. Plus, we're here. We're good.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these.
We appreciate the help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
You give Kaveh and Al-Haytham the directions Sethos provided. You all chat for a while longer, and Layla's spirits are lifted.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Somehow. Okay, so Kave's gonna be like, what the hell, Alhaitham? You haven't finished packing, and throw shit in for you?
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
Yes. I think it would kill him.
I do help. It's called moral support.
Yeah. Yeah. What Alhaitham said.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kave, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them.
Oh, that's a nice container.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Coffee's great and all, but you need to sleep too, Layla.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least.
Do your best, you know. I understand sometimes sleep will legit just not come to you, but at least rest. And like genuinely rest. Don't get up and do things because you just, you know, you're like, I can't sleep anyways. May as well do this. Just try to force your body to relax.
With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I did think this is where Act 1 was going to end. Okay. Oh, 2 days later. Okay. I don't like cutting it off. I think it was the effects that poor Layla had to go through, but something triggered a lovely headache. Oh, man. But I think I can stick it through. I want to get all of this done. And there is only Act 2. So this is going to be the longest part, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Act 1 only took me an hour. So, let's do this. The agreed upon location. I wonder what's up, though. Like, not tying it too much into bits and pieces we kind of can look into thanks to Nefer in part of the arc, like the actual main story Archon quest. Like, is it going to be a similar situation with the cat?
So this is the fabled desert.
God, I remember exploring these for the first time. Okay. Adorable. Oh, so cinematic.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must just be jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it.
Trust me, Paimon, you're excited.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
They must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Oh, especially if you're weak to the heat.
Hey everyone, we're here!
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's treating you okay, at least.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Good,
All
good.
right. We're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
We're not gonna bring Jur in. I doubt we are.
He's staying behind.
Mhm.
If we don't make it back after a certain time, He'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Okay. Okay.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Thumbs up.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch your back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Yeah, it's really nice. Usually it's like, oh shit, things are going south. We have no backup. But did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
That was very nice. That was
Does your
very
advisor
nice.
know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Yeah, safety precaution.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Tainari's face.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh!
Yeah! Hey!
Over here!
Hey guys, please, stop him. Don't let him talk.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
You'll
The
get it
important
next
thing
time.
is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Leveraging
Borrowing.
power.
Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
I don't know. I do feel like you get special
yeah.
privilege.
The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
She would see who's doing it
I
and
never
then
said
accept.
abusing.
Yeah, also true. He did not say that word. I
Impressive
said
verbal
it
sparring
in a
as
different way.
always. Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Sense of familiar presence or something?
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
I would say let me scout ahead, but I have a feeling they wouldn't accept that. We may as well all go in, so true.
No need. We're in this together, remember?
That we are.
Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Headlong into the sand. Okay. Let's just go. Okay, it's just a very brief, simple rundown of the situation. Some unknown ruins that Layla once stumbled into by mistake. It seems that many unanswered mysteries remain in the Great Red Sand. Dendro.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Okay, we did all make it here.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
I imagine it
If
feels
this was
awful.
quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe.
Yeah.
No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it.
We fell through it.
into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ah!
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Oh, you and Kaveh.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
Kind of familiar. Oh! Yeah, looking... But it's not, though. The statue's different, though. Or at least I think it is. I need to actually look at it now. Yeah, everyone made it unscathed. Let's keep going. No, it's the same statue. And this... But would we be exploring that same ruin? But the cat that Layla saw was different. But I understand what the traveler's talking about. It does remind me of Nefer's memory. I don't know what to make of that quite yet, but okay. And we're gonna just go through. If there's a chest, I'm sure it will be made obvious.
There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Yep.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
True enough.
Cleanup sequence.
She wanted it.
Be silent. To dust.
I know it has a spot for me to go, but I keep wanting to look. Yeah, okay. I swear, one of the times I don't look, I'm gonna later find out there was something behind the door. Just you wait. It will happen. Okay, this is the part in the memory that Layla told us about. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Huh, there it is. But the door is shut, and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Good, at least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Be careful, everyone. Don't run around touching everything, please.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
She loves
Don't worry.
hunting.
With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Love your confidence.
Marak, wait!
Oh. Marak has an idea? What are you doing? Okay, not there. What about here? Ah!
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
There's a question there.
No idea what that means, but Marat does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marat leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Oh? Yeah. It should be good. We'll follow him around and stay on your guard. I'll be here for you. Yeah. That just looked like a drop. That was...
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Hey, but you're the only one who can guide us around Tevat. Right now, we just have our little buddy helping us here. You're not gonna lose your title, Paimon. Yeah, even at your even at your most useless, you're stuck with me. While that's sweet, that's also rude.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
It's affection,
Well,
Paimon,
no
affection.
weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win.
Mm-hmm.
That said,
Yeah, we have to go further in, it looks like.
There are 3 doors here.
Yep.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Don't worry, I was taking you seriously.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Yeah, we'll need to mark our place, though.
good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
Yeah, who are we with? I call
Paimon
being...
costumes on the Traveler!
Okay, but we're taking Layla with us, right? Teams and routes are decided. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately it's decided that Marak should go with, or rather, lead Kaveh's team. Ooh. Okay, we're actually going with the story team, so it's obviously Tainari, Sino, and Sethos. Okay.
Well, this takes me back. The last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Nuh.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Sino?
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid?
I think so, actually.
You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Okay, I love that. Okay, this is such a nice dynamic. The sun is up.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Yep. Let's not do any harm and let's not trigger any traps. Odd. Okay, so there's one place here. Does that mean, yeah, from these angles we can go other places? Oh.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
I imagine they are, and it's a lot of weight too, so do not try picking it up by a sharp edge. That will suck. Oh, one at a time? Okay. Keep hitting G. Not here. Here. And this is the one that's
Got the third
corner.
piece.
So we're missing the middle. Oh,
We just need one more.
the kitty.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
He would not have approached
Yeah.
if he was.
If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Should we be following? You jumped from a high place, man. Okay. I love watching you interact with the environment. Are you leading us to the final piece?
Keep up.
Yeah, it's well buried if that's it.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Why?
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
I can imagine.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Save me. The sanity. It's slipping. Okay. How do I trigger it? I jumped at it without thinking. No? Oh no. I'm gonna do... Whoa, whoa! I fell through the cracks. Yeah. Let's try that again. And no falling through the crack. What if I just jump in front of it? That doesn't anger it. I'm used to the ones that would blow us away and cause us nothing but trouble. Maybe it literally says by attacking it. I just didn't read. Okay. Yeah.
Huh. It worked.
The eye that was in the star. Or
It's
the
a
intro.
picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
Yeah. Sure.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then.
And there's a cat in it.
The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
You never can. You never can. Tanari left!
Okay, that was a good one.
Oh my...
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Oh my god. It broke him!
Where were
Sethos
we?
is like, okay, fine, fuck off. No, not
This
anymore.
is so big. the Crocodile King.
Okay, a crocodile.
Captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
He loves that
Well,
it's such
that's
a
how
cushy
his
job.
friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has
His
a lot of free time.
Friend put it.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Maybe? Were there closer
Kinda
times?
like us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose.
Much simpler.
Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes
Unwise. And captains
The
unworthy.
captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so
They went to
they
Aru.
went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This
Why?
gift
What
he bestowed
happened
upon
then?
them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means...
Yeah, wasn't he trapped?
the
Okay.
goat's the
I'm
one
like
who
thinking
got
in my head right now.
in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
Yeah, you got him with the first one. Try again later.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Okay. A little earlier in a different part of the ruins. Are we gonna go with Kave group or go to our POV? We're with Kave. Well, I should say I'll hate them. Let's
Jeez,
go.
who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey!
Well,
wait up!
housework is different, okay?
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
It'll be fine. Nothing
Why
will
don't you
happen.
go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
Wait.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Similar situation.
Looks like something covered
Yeah.
in sand.
Let's get
What's
it out
this
then.
one gonna
Come on.
uncover?
Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Yes, good little buddy.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
So all three rooms are gonna have their own puzzle to put together? Hmm.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Help a
Oh,
little,
so you
man.
do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
It's okay, Kaveh.
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
Hey, you chose this group up.
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Okay, there we go. That got him to get up, luckily. Why can't I just climb?
Found one!
Oh, is our little buddy putting one down? I'm assuming so, yep. Jeez, we got the smallest piece.
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Technically, he got up
Don't
and helped,
worry about
so...
me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Oh, you two. You're working together good, but your banter... yeah, I'm assuming...
Huh!
Go. So it's a bigger image of the cat.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
Yeah.
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought.
Young noble.
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful.
Okay.
During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then,
It was too late. No connection left.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself.
Exactly.
Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Speaking of, look at the kitty.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
That is ominous start to the music. Jeez.
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Are we gonna be switching over to us then? Once we figure out where he wants us to go? Yeah, there's a door! Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you are speed.
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
Another slate.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one.
Yep.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
It's a different symbol, I think. Yeah, it looks like a viper type deal almost.
The scene depicted here
seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad.
That's fucked
and later
up.
seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
Oh god.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing.
And then think back
But
to...
at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
A little earlier in a different part of the ruins. Okay.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar.
Makes a
Besides,
lot of sense.
My focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Let's go. We are Dendro Traveler. Wonder, is there anything new here? No.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Okay, that really
Yeah.
is.
But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Well, who's to
Now
say
that
they were
you
staring at the
mention it,
ceiling?
I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home.
Definitely is a
Wait a
dream there.
second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out for us, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that?
No.
Oh, right. Flying.
Yeah.
Duh.
Paimon, you fly regularly.
Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Oh, speed. She zoom.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course. The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way... Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Let us go. I'm thinking we want that far one. I went the complete wrong side. I wish you could explore things a little bit early. Because I feel like there's so much that could be around here info-wise that just isn't. But that's me being impatient. It has the option to craft. Notes salvaged from all over the ruins based on the state of the fragile yellowed paper. They appear to have endured the passage of many, many years. Okay, we need 3 of them. Okay, I don't mind collecting this stuff. Upper level, so we have to go further this... Oh! Okay, there is a star there. I couldn't see it, but it's there. And... Oh, there's still more? Aha!
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones.
So
These
there are
seem
still a
old
few
as
that
well,
aren't.
but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Oh? Okay. Oh. Okay. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. The academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night, since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the, that area. Always gazing skyward and never at their feet. Oh, Layla's, yeah. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of the King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, ow, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing set us back a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. Wow! Okay, wow, okay, wow. Fucking rude. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what good would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the seven pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depths and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route, in his current state, he can't really intervene, and I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly towards me. But that's typical of someone who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other for a little while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? Is it? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May. Oh! On the final day. What? My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him, who only talk benefits, are never mention the cost, are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Huh. Oh, okay.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Oh, I read them too early. Okay. Anyways, we know. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation.
Not at all.
So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Well, blind optimism isn't good either. Besides, you have your own strengths, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy.
True indeed.
Optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
Good, good.
It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
It needs constant refreshing. I will admit, Layla, it does. But let's keep reading. Let's move on. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the... she said it before. I just don't remember. But yeah.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon. See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla.
Yeah, all in all, he was still a student.
He sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead. Huh.
But maybe he... I don't know.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong? No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Rude. Terrible. Cold.
You noticed
Yeah.
too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know.
It's confirmed later on, too.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Yeah, no. No, you're right. He didn't even mention this companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Yep, this is true. Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible.
Yeah, no, I
It
think
makes
it's a good
sense
idea.
from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
The number of people, who they were. If things went bad, they would also just, have the info.
I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Hey, but you learned something and you noted it here and gave us good advice. So no, it's very useful. Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm just a student.
A student can still teach.
It's fine. You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that.
Yep.
Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
Yep, the appearance of the Ibis King.
Whoa, hang on. That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Nefer talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange. But was that response to the Ibis King, or we did just speak Nefer's name out loud?
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Trevor.
Yeah.
You know she was asking about Nefer.
I did, but I was...
Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Huh? Paimon handled that pretty well. Actually, she managed not to spill any of Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect, and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King.
Supposedly, yes.
But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
Yeah, there's something else that's off. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted.
Never mentioned that actually too.
Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
Yep. The final record. Do not trust the Ibis King.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I hope so.
Wait. But it says the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar.
Yep, she sure
the notes
did.
did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
A thousand apologies, eminent lord. Paimon meant no offense. Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I think Paimon raises a good point.
She does,
Let's keep
but
our guard up just
yeah.
in case.
No, she poses a good
Alright.
thing, but don't say
I
that
think
out loud.
that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Oh! Yeah, did we all end up grouping up?
Oh, it's Marak. That means Kave and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there?
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can.
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout.
But shouting's more fun.
Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kind of exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Okay, so we're missing our trio right now, but maybe not for long? There we go. What did I say?
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Yeah, you didn't win with that one, Sino. I'm sorry. You got one laugh from Tainari, and now you think you're ruling the world.
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
I'm trying to leave the screen, but nope. Nope, I'll just make the model freak out. Okay.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Oh, okay. He added some creativity
Wait,
to
what?
it.
You've never heard that one?
Okay, maybe it's not new. It's just new to him. No.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Of course. Always. God, we're with
Oh, great.
two separate groups
What
of
else is
bickering.
new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Everyone shares water, food, and also their findings. It turns out Sino actually did bring some spiced tea. I mean, for the bit, he would commit.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Yeah, is that how
Of
it
course.
works? Come on.
Just let me sense his presence.
Yep.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
I figured as much, okay? You just wanted to do the pose. Oh, he was already
Jeez,
reading.
Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Yep.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I
Oh.
would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Oh my goodness.
The cat!
It is the kitty.
It speaks!
Ugh, of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats,
Nope. He's
sir?
esteemed cat. I don't care what he wants to be called. He is a cat.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well,
Ah,
I
got him.
apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it.
Oh.
I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat
Talks a lot. Yeah.
A lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
True.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Yeah,
Let's
focus
see,
on that detail.
What page was I on again?
Oh, our
Should've brought a
group is
bookmark.
great. Oh, our group
That
is
all
great.
went over Paimon's head.
Oh, damn. So when the notes mentioned something about something being off with the Ibis King, it was because he's in the form of a cat. Let's see. Hello, Thoth.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Okay, we do still need to be on guard. Can I get my own kitty? It doesn't need to be Thoth. I just want a cat. Okay, we made it to the bottom. Oh, there's a bunch of cats here. Is this heaven?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they?
They are,
Take
yes.
the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur.
He is adorable.
Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift.
A gift?
Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time,
none are left.
You did give a decent one to Nefer,
So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description. Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes?
Depends on the question.
Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3, and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
I wonder
The
if
more
that
he
went
talks,
to
the less Paimon understands.
I see.
Nefer.
That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them.
Yeah.
No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time,
Much
you
more
are
interesting.
much more interesting.
I bet.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned, what are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
But Layla got her own question.
Nostalgia for the
then.
past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this, so nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable, because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Yeah.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Krako.
Yep.
Goti?
Yeah. What of it?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King.
Oh my god.
And let me tell you, when
Oh,
it comes
the
to
kitty!
chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating.
Damn.
Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often.
Yeah.
And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
Are the others in the
not
room
you,
with us?
It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here?
Okay.
Started to lose it after being trapped for so
I mean,
long?
that's also possible, but maybe he genuinely can
That
hear
does
them.
happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
But yeah, that
Speaking
does
of
happen.
which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Oh,
What is
okay.
the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
Continue on.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3
correct
questions.
answers.
The first person who caught my eye was Gudar's. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive.
Wow.
The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended
Ended
up...
terribly.
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
Could be both.
I'm just an observer who
none,
doesn't understand
but-
their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person,
Yep.
her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Yep, we know who it is, and that's all we need to know. Yep, must have been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and
Yep,
falsehood?
okay, exactly.
And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong.
One moment. Nefer was the one that's wrong, clearly. Why are you so sure about that? What makes her the one who has to be the faulty answer? Now, I'm not gonna go and argue whether I truly think X, Y, like the first 2 were wrong or right, or in what ways I agree or disagree with their answer. But what makes, we don't know how Nefer responded, but what would make her response be the only false one? I mean, currently she's the only one who hasn't, well, she had a really fucked up moment, but currently her present and hopefully her future is looking up. So is it because she's not doomed to die? Doomed to have a very questionable reputation? Is that the only thing she's failed? I don't know. I just don't appreciate Thoth saying that since he's not free, that clearly means she gave the wrong answer.
But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then.
Okay, until she can
Or
find the true
perhaps
answer. But
you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
very generous.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the great red sands. In the sprawling desert, Very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Yeah, Paimon, I'm pretty sure we found the notes.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Wait, could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure.
True.
And there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
I don't need your gift.
I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape
And
for
that's...
you.
Oh.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Really?
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tulatula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
That's very possible, yeah.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power.
Why do you have
contact
that?
caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
That is technically better than your brain
How
just
many
becoming
moons
mush.
are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food.
It did.
Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
How many moons were in the sky is the spur of the moment?
I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
Sure.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, that device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are
True.
you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
Well, hey.
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak.
For all of us to head
and for
home.
you all to head home.
Best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
That is kind of sad. That's a lot. Hi, kitties. I want to pet you.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
Hey, not
You're
our fault.
exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
You tell Cyrus what happened.
Oh my, did you luck out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Darshan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or
Softened up, or he
perhaps
just wanted
he just
help.
didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
What if the happy noise was
In any
acceptance?
case, there's a
and
lot to be
agreeing?
happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry.
True.
I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Possible, yeah.
You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
Hey, if it's on her
That's
mind, she'll
fine.
do it.
My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla. One thing at a time.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zaha-Ha-D research the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes.
Okay, time to study
Although I
tomatoes.
suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Headed long into the sands. It's a pretty shot, too. I was waiting to see. Yeah, there is only 2 ads. Aw, that was nice. And I like Layla, was not expecting to learn more. There's no way for me to go in. Could talk to Jur. But okay. That was a really, really nice story quest. Actually. Okay, sorry. Wanted to get a good shot of the menu screen here. I might be using that. I have thumbnails to make when I'm done streaming. No break for me. I kind of have to keep working. But I really enjoyed it. It was a really relatively short quest. I'm at 2.5 hours, basically. It's a little under, actually. But yeah, that was cool. Getting to, at the end of it, get a little glimpse and like bit of Layla's ancestry. But then also just getting more info about at least 3 of the 7, is it 7 pillars? 3 of the pillars. Let's just say 3 of the pillars. More about the Ibis King, the one who spoke with Nefer. And kind of just that little hint too is Nefer's side is still going. The Ibis King phrased it more of like she still hasn't really found like was a way of prove that the answer she gave was real, or since it hasn't happened yet, in his words, in his thoughts, he's the one who's trapped. So his way of coming up with a thought to the answer was it's just her simply needing to continue on the path and find the correct answer now. But yeah, that was very interesting. I loved getting to see a cat, so maybe that's my little excuse on why I liked it so much as well. But no, I will be doing these events. Oh, that's so pretty. Probably on my own. Now that's adorable because it's fucking Amber and Kale. Then there's Dia ready to throw down. But yeah, I will hopefully have all of the stuff done. I probably won't do them on stream unless I might. Okay, maybe if not later today, tomorrow. Get to it. Anyways, I got off topic and I rambled. So hello, YouTube viewers. This is purely for you. I've ended the stream. Again, it was really nice. I wish I had better words to kind of go over things, but I think it'll take time. I'm planning on streaming these mini games and such. That's what I was discussing. So, this VOD should be coming out. You guys should be getting this video the same day that I streamed it. So just be on the lookout. If you're interested in seeing me do extra stuff that I may not put on the channel, go and hit up my Twitch. And then sometimes I do record special stuff, and maybe it doesn't hit my YouTube for whatever reason. I do put it on Patreon. So if I talk about something and act as if it was recorded one day, just assume it was on the Patreon. And the Patreon's free. If you just go over to my Patreon, it'll say, hey, join as free member. You click that button and poof, suddenly you have everything available to you. But that being said, I'm not going to delay any longer. I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you had a great time. What did you think about it? What was your favorite part? What did you find most intriguing? And yeah, I hope you have a great day or night. Thank you for watching this. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.